So Medivet started in 2004 as a simple company, and in 2005 like a corporation, and is actually the result of a demand from the customers. I was working for Kodak for 10 years, and in the human industry. And the last year with Kodak, I found out that the vets had a need. Kodak was not very interested in it. So I kind of, when I stopped with Kodak, I started Medivet right away and worked for the vet industry instead. And there was a demand for new equipment. Always been very fond of animals, really, and the life around animals. My dad was a farmer. We had animals, a big farm, and being around cows and dogs and chicken and everything make you like or love animals, and that's why I find it more pleasant, and the customers are very, very nice. Human industry for me was more like a factory where it's the same every day, same color, every hospital you visit and so on. And when you go out to the vets, it's a totally different life. It's like a blooming life, full with life. So that's why I really like the vet industry, yeah. We started out with digitalizing the vet industry, really. When we started Medivet, the most of the customers had an old analog stuff. So we tried to convince them to use digital stuff instead. So this was really in the beginning when the digital stuff came. And we got some customers buying, and then there was kind of the jungle drum spread. So we had more and more customers coming. And so we kind of turned around and really introduced the digital stuff to the vet market, and it's been going good since then. It started with X-ray machines, cassette-based digital readers for making X-ray images, which later turned into the direct digital market. And with the direct digital, we had the newest or the most high-tech stuff, really. From America in that case. Later on, we got more and more involved with Konica Minolta, and been doing Konica Minolta for 15 years. We are actually the only one in Europe providing Konica Minolta DR for vet industry right now. We kind of modify the system so they really work for animals with image optimization and how to use them. We kind of repack them a little bit so it's very usable for the vet industry. So that we do digital imaging, and also we do the X-ray stuff around it, all the X-ray machines, and it could be a little portable machine that you go out with, battery driven these days. It could be a small animal unit where everything is like included in one unit in different sizes and different specifications. And we also build the MERS system, which is a big system for horses that you hung in the ceiling, and where you can X-ray about everything on the horses, like a big density and so on, like necks and backs and different shots with a lot of power. So we provide kind of everything within X-ray, so to speak, for vets. Also including PACS, computers, networks, image sharing, so to speak. We have a cloud-based system which we call mCloud, which we developed, sharing images and sharing studies. So you can imagine everything around X-ray, taking an X-ray image and providing it or sharing it. Everything around that we do, and all the equipment you have with the tools, for example, that you need. So that's really Medivet, the X-ray imaging. And as time goes by, and with the IMV, that we belong to IMV now, means that we can also introduce the good things that IMV does, like ultrasound and endoscopy. We're good at X-ray, and we're like professionals. I would like to say that we are professionals in X-ray, and we feel that If we provide a machine or a service, we really want to be able to provide it in a good way. The customers should really enjoy it and feel that we can help them. And with that, we have been struggling a little bit going into new markets because we feel that, can we really do this? But now together with IMV, with all the resources that IMV has and the professional people, it's a lot easier, and it's perfect to introduce these new categories like ultrasound and endoscopy in that case. We have the whole package with IMV behind us. We have all the people that we need, the knowledge that we need, and all the equipment. So now it's just a matter of using the IMV resources and then transforming knowledge more and more to Medivet so we can be more and more self-going. But it's going to be a corporation. I think it has to be the challenges. And it has to be that every day is different from the other day. You never know what's going to happen. It's like walking a trail in the forest, and you don't know where the next bend goes. And that I like. I'm not the person who likes to do the same thing all over again, Monday every week with Bill Murray. So the challenges and not knowing exactly what's going to happen, that's probably what I like the most with my job. Yeah. First steps now is to do the ultrasound and endoscopy and to be as good with those criteria as we are with the X-ray and build that up. So that's 2025. Going from that, expanding the business and helping more people, I guess. I mean, helping more clients, being even more complete. So that's really where I'm looking for. And also for all the employees at Medivet, that they also have a new challenge and a new something to look forward to. And yeah, so that's really where I think. I don't plan like 10 years. I'm not very good with planning. I can see 1 year ahead, and I'm trying to learn. And that's also something with IMV that I have to. I've been running my own business for 20 years, and nobody ever told me what to do and so on. You know, I've been running around like a crazy chicken sometimes. But now I can get some more help, and I can try to learn also how to maybe work a little bit more professional. So at the same time, it's education for me, and I can learn something new. We always have our love for animals, and it's never going to go away, and the need is always going to be there. There's always going to be a need for taking care of our animals, and my dog is running around here. Maybe you can hear the feet. So I think it's a bright future, and all the technology that goes to the human sector transforms a little bit to the animal sector. There's stuff going on for the animal sector that hasn't really been implemented in the human sector yet. So now we have also technologies that are concentrated for animals, separate. My advice is to maybe not have a plan. I didn't have a plan, but to do what you feel in your heart that you want to do, and to fight for it, and just keep struggling and never give up, kind of thing. And don't be afraid. Just go with the flow. That would be my advice. I mean, you need, of course, to make a research if it's doable. Is this something I can do? Is this something that people need? You can always look at others, what they have done, and try to improve on that and see where not to fall and where you can climb. But most of all is to, when it feels tough, keep on going. Sometimes I say that I'm trying to explain it in words. You go to a field full of mud, and you get into the field, and you walk in the mud, and you can't see where it ends. Just keep walking, keep walking. Finally, one day, whoa, the mud is over, and then you go up on the sunny side again. So just keep on working.